A man was in an accident that left him paralyzed in both legs. The woman, however, did not leave him because of this. The woman gave up her career and her family. She only wanted to focus on taking good care of the man and to help him recover as soon as possible. 5 years later, the man miraculously stood up. At this point, the man did not thank the woman. Instead, he even refused to have a wedding with her. The man thought he was now in perfect health. He could find someone better than the woman to marry. And the man threw away the custom wheelchair the woman had made for him. The woman prepared to leave in sorrow. At this moment, the man took out a divorce agreement. The woman signed it without hesitation. The woman went home and prepared to leave the city. At this time, the man came home with his several younger sisters. They mocked the woman, calling her the family's nanny. Moreover, they deliberately tripped the woman. The woman had no choice but to leave silently. The man's younger brother found the woman. He looked at her with deep sympathy and helped her treat her wounds. The younger brother expressed his love to the woman, but the woman still took the man's feelings into account. So the woman asked the younger brother to give her some more time to think. Later, the woman ran into the man during a performance. The man thought the woman was not worthy of being at such an occasion. He told her to leave right away. At this moment, the man's fiancée also appeared. She pretended to help the woman adjust her violin, but deliberately dropped the woman's violin to the ground. The woman shouted angrily at the man's fiancée because this violin was left to her by her mother to defend his fiancée. The man said the woman was just the family's nanny, so the woman left in anger. On the day of the man's wedding, the man found out his fiancée was pregnant with another man's child. At this moment, the man realized he had been deceived by his fiancée, so he called off the wedding. The woman and the younger brother appeared in front of the man. The man begged for the woman's forgiveness, but suddenly the younger brother took out an engagement ring and proposed to the woman. The woman was very surprised. The man, however, thought the woman only loved him. He believed the woman would not agree to the younger brother's proposal, but this time the woman agreed to the younger brother's proposal without hesitation. The man started mocking the woman for her humble background, so the woman slapped the man. The woman said she was going to start pursuing a new happy life. At this moment, the man's fiancée also started mocking the younger brother. She said the younger brother was just a poor driver and that he had intellectual issues, but the woman saw the sincerity in the younger brother. She had already decided to marry him. At this moment, the man's fiancée suddenly got a call from her assistant. Her family's company had been fully acquired by the younger brother. It turned out the younger brother had been hiding his identity as a wealthy man.